What is up, toy fans? That's Ben.
That's Muggsy, and this
is Bugsy's Toy Box. Right guys, we have been to a Bootsale this morning. It has been a glorious day.
Yeah, very, very nice outside. Not one Bootsale.
No, not one.
Not two.
Not three?
But four.
Oh
We
yeah.
hit 4 booties this morning, guys.
Oh, we did. Yeah, it was glorious. 2 of them were a washout, but 2 of them were fruitful.
We got a few bits and pieces.
We did. We're happy.
Yeah.
Very. Would you like to start?
I will start, actually, as it goes. Right, guys. This is before my time, and I don't remember these as a kid, but have seen a lot of people sort of picking bits and pieces up, and they're just really cool figures. These are... They're before you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alright. I got picked up 4 muscle men. Now these were in a box of all sorts of goodness that I picked up other bits of earlier, and missed a few on the first go round, and Muggsy picked them up afterwards. I think the woman was sort of loving watching us root through the box, reliving our childhood. So they were just really, really cool.
Except not our childhood, because, like Ben said, ageist.
Yes, it was before both of us, so I'm not being ageist at all. There's no dates on these guys, but I remember seeing them through a lot of other people's channels and Instagrams and stuff, so sort of knew what to pick up. They've got Y/6 NT on the back. But they're pretty cool.
That focus is in.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my first pickup of the day.
I'm actually thinking.
Well, it wasn't my first pickup of the day. Let's see who can notice my first pickup of the day.
We'll talk about that later.
The elephant in the room, or should we say, barbarian.
So funny.
Right
Yeah. We'll set these up. Why not? Little guys. So what else did we get, Ben?
I'll tell you what. You go next.
Yeah.
As I've just been.
Okay. Well, you know, it's only fair.
Take it in turns.
Right. My first pickup of the day was actually a carded figure. Didn't expect it. Sheer bargain. Love it. Doc Brown.
Back to the Future.
I couldn't believe when I saw this. It's a newer one. It's not like really retro or anything like that. But I saw it and I was like, yes.
It just looks really cool. It looks like it display really nicely. The colours are cool.
It's yeah. Got a little bit of wave in the card, but I didn't care. It's Doc Brown.
It's by Funko.
Yeah, reaction figures.
Yeah.
It's wicked. I love that.
Yeah.
I was so pleased.
I'm a bit confused as to why it says not a toy on the top.
Does it actually? Where does it?
Adult collectible, not a toy. Adults can play with toys.
Look at that. Not a toy.
As we prove every week.
Sorry. Yeah, not a toy.
Yeah. So he was cool.
Yeah. Very, very pleased with him.
Right, next up, just to warn you, I've got all of mine are about this big. Everything I picked up today, apart from one thing, which you already know is. So, next up, I picked up a load of Monsters in My Pocket, but the wrestlers. So, Tony the Tiger, the coach, and then a few sort of different bits and pieces. I've picked up loads of these across the last few weeks, and have fallen back in love with them. You used to get them sort of from Kellogg's cereal packets, I believe. Probably Frosties, with Tony the Tiger being in it. And I've decided I'm going to start collecting these. So if anybody sees any that I don't have and have got any spare, shoot us a message, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of deal on them. But I just thought they were really cool. Especially this one. This guy looks pretty mean.
Yeah.
The Hangman, I believe.
Yeah, it looks really, really child friendly. That does.
Yeah.
What toy have you got, Bobby? The
Yeah.
Hangman.
Yeah. In my cereal today, I'm going to get hung. But hey, yeah.
That sounds dreadful.
It does, doesn't it?
It really does. Never mind. Did you have to fight over those when you were a kid with your brothers?
Oh yeah, I'm one of 4. So breakfast time, when you got to open the new packet of cereal, was absolute chaos. You always had to make sure you were the first one down, and you were the one that opened the box. Otherwise, you were never getting a look in.
I can imagine some fights around the breakfast table.
Oh yeah.
Right. Wow. I'll tell you, something else I picked up. It wasn't the second thing, but I think it was like the third. But I'll go with it. Little Anakin Skywalker from episode 1, again, on card. I had a great day for carded stuff.
You did have a great day. I had a great day for tiny things. Muggsy had a great day for carded stuff.
I did. Anyway, this guy, he's pretty cool. He's not mint on card, he's got a little bit of a wiggle, but
the bubble's pretty good.
Yeah, the bubble's cracking. The bubble's brilliant. Nothing wrong with the bubble, no
It's not
crunches.
actually cracking, it's just really good.
Puns. All the puns, all the time.
puns and dad jokes with me. You're probably going to find that out sooner or later.
But yeah, nice bubble, not cracking. Yeah, very happy with that. Very good price. Lovely lady who sold me that. And again, another carded figure.
Yeah.
I was made up. Doesn't normally happen on my booty finds.
No.
Doesn't normally happen at all.
Right. Keeping with monsters in my pocket, which will probably feature again and again in a minute, I've got some of the sports stars. Now, I definitely remember having these, and I'm pretty sure this guy was in every other cereal box. I think we had about 12 of these, along with the dude that was playing basketball that was massive. Oh, if I don't drop them, and the one on the floor, compared to all the others. But they're just really, really cool. There's about 4 different series, I think, of the sports stars, doing all sorts of various bits and pieces. He might be a wrestler or a sports star. Haven't quite found him out.
Well, he is most definitely a rugby player.
Oh yeah, or American football. I'd go with American football, only because some of them are baseball. So I imagine it's American sports rather than, and he's the soccer player.
I suppose if it was named soccer,
Yeah.
it would be. Okay, I think so.
Surfboarding Yeti. He's just really cool.
The abominable border.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So yeah.
Yeah. There's a guy.
But we can agree to disagree.
That's fine. Just there's no helmet for American football because Yanks are a bit Aussie.
Yeah.
They're not. I'm sorry. Right. Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
Got some Lucy's. Got some really cool Lucy's. Right. First and foremost, Jurassic World Triceratops. Pretty pleased with that. He's missing one of his horns, but I don't care. Let's just say he's been in a fight with another Triceratops.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fish JW on the side. Like that. Like that a lot. As a little someone who's going to be ending up with that, I'm sure. So,
You know who you are.
Yeah, you do, buddy. It's on its way. Sorry about the horn. We'll probably find another one for you, but either way.
No,
We
cool.
can pretend. Or your dad can custom him. Either way.
Right. More mods in your pocket for me, but these were the original ones. So all the solid colour, like a Dracula figure. I've got loads of these in all the various colour combinations, the solid colours, the dual colours, like a werewolf type figure. These are grubby, so they're going to need a bath.
Yeah.
Hot soapy water later.
Leave them in a bowl.
A very evil looking witch, which I believe I have, but in bright green. I don't know what the difference were, whether it was at different points and different colours. So if anybody knows, stick a comment in the box below and let us know.
Yeah, I'd love to know because
Yeah.
I've got a few of those kicking around in the boxes, and I haven't got the faintest clue like what colours come out first. Do they all come out together? Because you get a set of all one colour and all another colour. Cause they used to do that with like the muscle figures, didn't they?
Yeah.
So
I know some of them were exclusives that if you bought the collector's box, you got a specific figure with that.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, if you guys know, let us know.
Yeah. Give us a comment. Educate us.
Yeah.
We need it.
We love sharing. So.
Right, you are. Next on the Lucy's, we got, I believe this is a Ranger Warrior by Bandai, 1995. Now, he is in fantastic condition. There's really very little paintwear on this at all. There's a little bit on the back of this boot here. You can probably see that little bit of blue coming through the gold. But, I mean, other than that, it's...
he looks nice.
Yeah, it's really good. You've got the little thing on the top there. So you shine light through and it lights his eyes up. Love that. Just little attentions to detail they used to do in like 80s and early 90s, mid 90s that you just don't get those little bits and pieces in a lot of the modern toys. Some of them do, but it's a lot rarer. Like,
yeah, more often than not, they don't have those sort of things in.
But yeah, he was really good condition.
Yeah.
And he displays really well. He looks cool. So yeah, definitely gave him a go. See if I can get. I haven't actually tried to stand him up yet. There we go. Stands well.
Easy.
Didn't fall over.
Right.
Don't push him.
This was my next pickup. At the bottom of a box, Peter's Ghost.
Yeah, Peter Venkman.
Yeah, Peter Venkman's Ghost. This guy's in really, really cool condition. 1984 Columbia Pictures. Obviously the see-through blue one.
So that's the original one.
Yeah, the original Ghost.
Goes with the Peter Venkman in the brown outfit.
Yes.
As opposed to any of the Frighteners ones with the faces pop.
Yeah, and the sort of the lighter overalls.
Yeah.
But no, he was really cool. Really good price. The woman, it was the same box as most of this, to be fair. I spent about 20 minutes digging through this lady's box. She's just laughing every time we pulled something else out. Like, oh, one of these! And she's giggling away to herself. But we had great fun.
Oh, yeah. It was brilliant. I didn't know he picked that up, and then we walked away and just went, "Did you see what I got?"
Look what I got.
He was well excited. It was brilliant. Right, you are. More Lucy's. Now, this guy, I picked him up, didn't know where he was from, but really good condition. Good quality figure. Nice sort of like leathery feel to his outfit. I don't think it's real leather. Like, I really don't. I hope it isn't, if I'm honest. But yeah, sort of like the markings on his head weren't worn off, no playwear to his face or the beard or anything like that. We found out that he's...
Warriors of Virtue.
Warriors of Virtue. Which
it took us a long time to find him.
Yeah, because there's variants of him in different outfits, isn't there?
And a lot of the Warriors... I mean, neither of us knew of Warriors of Virtue. We walked past lots of the kangaroo looking figures this morning. I mean, apologies if they're not kangaroos, it's just kind of what they look like to us.
Yeah.
And didn't pick any of them up because the lady was asking sort of
silly prices,
£4 or £5 a figure, and none of them had any weapons or anything.
Yeah.
So we didn't bother.
Yeah, we didn't chance on those.
No.
Just because we didn't know what they were, so we didn't know if that was a good
£4 or
price,
£5
a bad
figure,
price.
if you don't know, and it's not something that you personally want for your collection, I wouldn't ever suggest it.
No.
It's always worth a punt.
Yeah, it's worth a punt if it's.
That's Manto.
Oh, is that what his name is?
Yes.
Like man's toes.
Yeah, like man's toes. That's the only way I've remembered it. Because you know what? From my last video, you know, I'm terrible with names. I'm terrible with remembering dates, what bits and pieces are. I just like looking at the colours.
Do you reckon there's a female character called Woman's Toe?
That's just if he's a bit wobbly. He goes, "Whoa, Manto!" I told you, terrible joke.
Oh my.
Let's just brush over that and carry on.
Yeah, we'll carry on. Anyway, Kenneralian. No dad jokes. This guy is in wicked condition. Really good condition. Same lady we got these off, actually. Yeah, same lady. But he was obviously on the top of the table because she knew what it was.
Yeah.
Did a very fair price on it. Really fair price. So I was very happy to pick him up because we've got a lot of other aliens from the same line over the course of like 91 to 94. I think this one's in 92. So yeah, not as much weird articulation as some of the later ones. It's just a really good, detailed,
That's a really
well-coloured
cool figure.
Yeah. No chipping, no wearing, no broken bits, no missing tails or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, very pleased with that.
On a side note, trailer for the new Alien came out in the cinema the other day.
Did it?
Looks definitely worth a watch. If anybody's a fan of the originals, the Alien vs Predators and the Aliens, this new Predator film looks insane. I saw it while watching Deadpool, which you would have seen from our story the other day. And if any of you guys are thinking about going to watch it, definitely do it. I was literally laughing for the majority of the film. It's so good.
Only if you're old enough. Do not sneak in. It's not worth it.
But we don't condone breaking rules.
No.
Right, I got two more bits because Muggsy jumped in front of me as he always does.
Yeah.
This guy took me a little while to find, and I thought he was Monsters in My Pocket, but with a bit of research and a bit of cleaning, because he was grubby, and he still is pretty grubby to be fair.
He was not white.
No. Pet aliens. Now I picked up a bundle a couple of weeks ago to get some wrestlers, and realised with researching this guy that we've got a load more, which is quite cool. I don't remember these from sort of when I was younger. They might have been around the same sort of time as these, sort of coming in cereal packets. I'm guessing. If anybody knows, let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, just thought he was cool.
Again, I wouldn't have known.
No.
I had him when I was a kid. And I don't remember the difference between the sports ones, the pet aliens. I just remember having them being like, they're similar, they always go together.
Sports ones, wrestlers ones, the original solid colour. Crazy, so many.
So
just
many
want you to eat
variations.
so much cereal, really.
It's like, eat it all the sugary goodness.
Yeah, I'll have the top one out until I find it.
You missed one thing though.
I know, but I'm waiting until my turn in a second.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
We take it in turns, remember?
Oh, right, yeah, I get confused. Found this guy. 1989. No idea what he was.
No.
Tiny little guy. He's in wicked condition.
Was he 89? I thought he was earlier than that.
Oh, I've ruined it. Never mind. 89. Yeah, no, it was 89.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, because it was that weird lighting where it almost looked like a weird 3, but it's not. It's definitely a 9 on the tiny little thing on the back of his head. So anyway, this guy is a computer warrior. They used to come with weird play sets. Like there was actually a computer. There was the one that this guy came with was the book. This guy's called Index.
2 X's.
2 X's, obviously. cool toy. Yeah, it's just the
There was
weirdest
a football.
thing. Yeah, there was a football, a Pepsi can.
Yeah.
And they all like opened up, and they were like little bases with with these tiny little figures. And apparently it didn't do very well. And apparently they're quite hard to find. And there's not many of them.
So if anybody does collect this and has got some more, we'd be well interested to see what the other ones will look like.
Yeah, because that's the only one I've ever seen in my entire life, apart from looking on Google after I found him and just went, it's from the 80s, I've got to have him.
Yeah.
And again, same lady that we got these from.
Yeah.
Big box of mini things. Loved it. So
And the last thing we got from that lady was a mini boglin.
Yay, mini boglins.
Now, this one's pretty grubby, like the others, and I don't know why they never date stamp these. But, I mean, you can tell what it is straight away, and I don't know whether they made bootlegs of them or not. But I've got quite a few of these, all sorts of different colours, shapes, and they all seem to be doing really random things. I've got one guy that's licking his eyeball. There are multiple ones with ice cream stuck to their heads.
There's
like,
two. There's two.
I've got two.
Yeah,
A larger one and then an even smaller one.
Yeah, it's weird. But they're sticking the ice cream to different parts of their head.
Yeah.
Like
Very odd. This guy, I thought it was snapped, but it's not. It's just he's got a weird sword.
broken sword.
Yeah. That he's obviously going to cause somebody some havoc with. But just
Oh,
thought
wait
he
a
was
minute.
cool.
Look, there you can see. I've only just noticed. He actually got a bandana on, and he's got a little top knot thing. So it's almost like he's a samurai with a broken sword.
Oh, I
Look, can you see that?
see. Yeah.
It's actually, I saw that
you
bit
saw
on
it
the back.
crossed at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that? Cross the bandana on the back. Otherwise, I thought it was just a weird wrinkle on his head. There you go.
But no, he was cool. Add that to the collection.
It was nice to like you randomly find one.
Yeah.
It's nice to be one that you don't already have.
Yeah, because I've got quite a few.
Yeah, you do. Bag full of them. Yeah. So last thing, which was actually the second thing I picked up.
Yeah.
More carded stuff. I'm a bit of a Trekkie. I don't talk about it much.
It's a bit taboo.
It is a little bit. Never was into the toys. Just, Saturday afternoons reruns.
Yeah.
So, got a couple of carded Star Trek bits, which I'm quite happy with. First bit I'll go through is 1998 Playmates. The Spock and Kirk, what was it? The Tholian web display environment. There we go. Very happy to find that. Again, in box.
Off a really nice lady this morning who had loads of stuff, said she was a big Trekkie fan, she just didn't have space for it anymore.
Yeah, so just took a couple of bits off. I didn't take it all.
Yeah.
Just because these ones stood out to me. Like that. I like the fact that it's actually from an episode as well.
Yeah.
So
and it's two of the biggest characters, being Spock and Kirk.
Yeah, absolutely. So can't say no.
Yeah.
And this one was a bit of a personal favourite of mine because I used to watch a lot of Voyager, Star Trek Voyager with my dad. So it's a bit sentimental.
Yeah.
And he was one of the coolest sort of like first mates, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't remember if
Members
that's
of the team.
Yeah, I
he
can't
was
remember if
first mate, I believe.
Oh yeah, he was, but I can't remember if that's the phrasing. Apologies to all the proper Trekkies out there if I've got that wrong.
You get told off in the comments.
Oh, I might, yeah.
Be
Anyway,
nice.
Chakotay. He was wicked. I love the fact that he had a tattoo on his face, and he was from like a modern tribe, which was linked as if it was some sort of like Aboriginal tribe or Native American Indian. But yeah, love that. And yeah, he's still on card. He's not mint on card because the bubble's got a bit of denting, and there's a little bit of sun wear you can probably see just there. But I mean, just because it was in its box, it will still display nicely, and he's such a cool character. That and he's not in his normal uniform.
Yeah.
So I quite like that. So it made it a bit
Casual
more interesting.
Chakotay.
Yeah. Is it Chakotay the Mahui? I'm guessing because it looks like Hui from French language.
Maybe.
I could be very wrong. I'm guessing. Either way, yeah.
He was cool.
Those were our pickups from today.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Not forgetting.
Oh yeah.
Now, I picked this up off a lady very early in the morning. It was about 7 o'clock. I saw it, thought it was a cool piece of movie memorabilia.
He's making excuses.
No, I'm not. We got it home, and I realised it's the Italian
He got it home.
run of the Barbarians. Now, being 7 o'clock in the morning, I didn't realise that this was quite a portrait of two very oily looking men. But it just screams 80s. Like 80s movie memorabilia. And it's given us a good laugh all day. So, and they look so stern, but you can't take them seriously in the slightest.
They're rolling up, he's in a loincloth.
No, and it wasn't until we got home that I realised, I can't read any of this. The poster itself looks in pretty good condition, apart from a little bit of rubbing down here. Come on, be serious.
He couldn't hand over his money fast enough.
I think the woman definitely thought I was a little questionable.
She's like, oh, go on, take it off me. I was like, yeah, I will.
I just thought it was cool movie memorabilia. What's wrong with that? But it's giving you no end of laughs. But yeah, so that's what we picked up for today.
It brings so much joy to my soul.
What else do you want to do on a Sunday?
Thank you for joining us again at Bugsy's Toy Box. If you're new to the channel and you subscribed, thank you very much. We really appreciate the support. Thank you very much again to Ben and Subo and Hattie for sending all the love our way. Thank you to Will at Will's Toy Clearance for also sending us some love. And all the other guys you mentioned in our previous videos, they've all been absolutely mint. Minty fresh, perhaps.
Yeah, minty fresh. And talking of Will's Toy Clearance, we've been having a little bit of a chat behind the scenes, and we might have something special come in, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah.
We'll let you know closer to the time.
We absolutely will. But in the meantime, stick around for after this video ends, because there's going to be information on how you can win our great giveaway coming up right now. Sup, toy fans? It is giveaway time. We need a name for our head, our newest member of Bugsy's Toy Box.
Yeah.
Comment on this video or any of our other videos. Comment on our social media with your name suggestions. Those names will go into a public vote of the 5 or 10 best ones that we like, and whoever wins gets all of these goodies.
Yeah.
What have we got, Ben?
So, just to quickly recap on what we've got a selection of comics. There's X-Files, there's a Black Panther, old school Action Force. We've got some vintage Turtle figures.
We have got some vintage Street Shark figure. We've got a mock Qui-Gon Jinn from the Phantom Menace. We've got a lightsaber.
We've got a Venom, was it a doll, would you say?
Don't call
Large
it a doll.
action figure. Well, that's what they're called.
Don't call it a doll. If you'd like to win all this, and very much not a doll, give us your name suggestions for the head, and we will be picking a winner the first week of June. Good luck, guys, and remember,
Keep it unpunched.